Be me. Greater than 25 software dev. Life equals code, coffee, and quietly hoping someone sees me. Grew up the quiet kid. Never caused trouble. Never got noticed. High school nickname was literally Who. Anime marathons over parties, one good friend. Rest of my time equals online games and Stack Overflow. Not bitter, just invisible. Convinced love was something that happened to other people. Didn't hate myself, but didn't expect anyone to look twice either. My reflection and I were on civil terms, that's it. One random Saturday. Sitting in this quiet indie coffee shop with bad jazz and great Wi-Fi. Reading dev blog, sipping black coffee like a budget Batman. She bumps into me, actual human contact. Says sorry, sees what I'm reading. Asks if I'm in tech. I nod, heart pounding. She's stunning. Not just pretty, but the kind of girl who looks like she belongs on a music video thumbnail. Fully expect her to move on. But she doesn't. We talk. I make a joke. She laughs, actually laughs. I die and respawn instantly. She asks for my number. Think I hallucinated. Stutter out the digits. 3 minutes later I check if she saved it. She did. We start texting. Then calling. Then late-night convos about life, dreams, weird food combos. We click in a way I didn't know I could with anyone. I ask her out. Fully prepared for a no. She says yes. I stare at my phone like I just got accepted into Hogwarts. First date equals nervous mess. Spill water on myself. She laughs, not in a mean way. Says I'm adorable. Brain goes full static. We keep seeing each other. It's surreal. She sends selfies when she wakes up. Asks how my day went. Watches anime with me and likes it. Listens when I rant about work bugs. Holds my hand when I talk about my anxiety. I bring her to meet my mom. She bakes cookies and says, I like this one. 6 months pass like a blink. I've never been this happy. Never this visible. Like I leveled up in real life. Then one night we're watching dumb rom-coms. She says it. What do you think about open relationships? I laugh at first, thinking she's joking. She isn't. Whole body tenses. Smile fades. Heart starts doing backflips in a burning building. Try to play it cool. Say, we can talk about it. But inside, I'm panicking. Why now? Things were perfect. What did I miss? Suddenly, the dream feels fragile. Like someone just cracked the screen on my perfect moment. Be me. Still 25, still software dev. Still dating literal goddess who somehow thinks I'm worth her time. 6 months of bliss. Feel like I finally matter. Then she drops the open relationship bomb. Pretend to be chill. Inside equals emotional Chernobyl. Try to understand. Don't want to be that guy. Ask her why. She says, we're young. I don't want to have regrets. I love you, but I also want to explore. This doesn't change what we have. Brain, this changes everything. She looks calm, like she's done soul searching and I'm just catching up. Says it'll make us stronger. No secrets, just freedom. We'll be honest about everything. Says she'd rather do this with me than lie behind my back. Classy manipulation.exe. I nod. Say, okay, we can try. Wanna scream, no. But I don't. I'm scared. Scared she'll leave. Scared I'll go back to being the invisible guy. Scared no one else will ever love me like this again. So I agree. Hoping it's a phase. Hoping she won't actually go through with it. At first, nothing changes. We still talk. Still have movie nights. Still laugh. But then, small shifts. Messages come slower. Calls get shorter. Can't hang tonight. Busy with work. Going out with friends, maybe tomorrow? Sorry. Forgot to reply. Start noticing things. She doesn't text goodnight like before. Insta stories equals out at bars, parties. I'm not in them. I'm not even mentioned. Ask if we can meet. She says she's tired. Or swamped. Or something came up. Weeks pass. Barely see her. Stomach equals permanent knot. Head equals overthinking factory. Is she seeing someone? Is she happier without me? Try to keep it together. Tell myself, this is what I agreed to. But deep down I know, I didn't want this. I just didn't want to lose her. Feel myself fading. Like I'm back to being the background character in her life. Only this time it hurts more. Because I was the main character for a while. And now I'm watching someone else take that role. Cry at night sometimes. In private, of course. Not because she's dating other people. But because I don't know if I even matter to her anymore. Friends ask how things are. Say we're good. Lie.exe. Start thinking. Maybe this is what I deserve. Maybe I got lucky and now the universe is correcting itself. Maybe I'm not meant to be loved like that. Only real comfort equals work and anime again. Back to old me. Only this time with memories that hurt. Be me. Greater than 25 software dev. Still heartbroken. Feel like I'm grieving someone who isn't dead. Just gone. She's out there exploring. I'm here staring at an empty chat window. Wake up, go to work, come home. Rinse and repeat. Life.exe on autopilot. Start believing I'll just be alone. Forever that guy in the background. One day, coworker swings by my desk. Hey, wanna grab coffee later? Assume she means a group thing. Nope, just us. Brain short circuits again. She's cute. Like actually cute. Clever, sarcastic. Asks real questions. First time in months I feel human again. We laugh, talk about dumb tech memes. Turns out we both hate meetings and love bubble tea. Her eyes light up when she talks about her dog. It's just coffee. But something stirs inside me. She texts after. I had fun. Smiley face. Get butterflies. Real ones, not anxiety moths like before. We start talking more. Lunch breaks together. Inside jokes. She makes me feel safe. But I don't rush. Too scared. Heart still sore from the last crash. But she's patient. And that makes it easier. Just when I think I'm healing, bing. It's her. The ex. Hey, can we talk? I don't reply. Next day. I miss you. Please. Then, you moved on so fast. Was I that easy to forget? Then, I made a mistake. Part of me feels sad. Another part feels angry. She made me feel disposable. Now she's the one scared of being replaced. I say, it's too late. She replies with voice note. Crying. Begging. Guilttrip.exe. Says she was confused, young, pressured. That, it didn't mean anything. And I should at least talk to her like a human being. Tell her to stop. Tell her I'm seeing someone. Mistake. 2 days later. She shows up. At my job. Corners my new girl in the lobby. Loud enough for half the office to hear. He's mine. You're just a rebound. He doesn't even like girls like you. Total meltdown. I run down. Try to calm her. She's sobbing, screaming, blaming. Coworkers staring. HR gets called. Manager pulls me in after. This can't happen again. Get official warning. Feel humiliated. New girl shakes it off like a champ. Not your fault, she says. But I can tell it rattled her. Ex texts again. You let her touch you? You never loved me. I gave you everything. Gaslight. I block her. Finally. Like pulling a splinter that's been rotting for months. Sit in my room. Think about it all. The girl who made me feel seen. Then made me feel invisible. Now clings to me like a lifeboat. Realize, her love was a mirror. It only worked when I reflected her perfectly. But real love isn't control. Or guilt. Or chaos in office lobbies. Close my phone. Text the new girl. You free tonight? She says always, smiley face. And just like that, I start writing a new chapter. Be me. Greater than 25 software dev. Survived ex-girlfriend DLC. Gaslight edition. Exhausted but healing. After lobby meltdown, decide I've had enough. Block X on everything. Phone, socials, even email. Nuke her existence from my digital world. HR still gives me side eyes, but at least it's quiet now. Spend more time with new girl. She's the opposite of chaos. Kind, grounded, emotionally available. Not into situationships or games. She literally told me, if we're doing this, it's just you and me. No backups, no what-ifs. Didn't realize how much I needed to hear that. Like someone finally turned off the background static in my brain. We go slow. No pressure. Weekend hikes. Late-night ramen and coding memes. She even listens when I vent about the ex. Doesn't flinch, doesn't judge. Just says, "You didn't deserve that. And I'm glad you're here now." One night we're lying on the couch. She falls asleep on my chest mid-movie. And I just sit there. Heart full. Finally safe. Finally free. Months pass. Ex never shows up again. Maybe she found another guy to fix. Maybe she realized I won't be her fallback. Doesn't matter. What matters is this. I stopped being the side character in my own story. Stopped begging for love that came with conditions. And finally chose someone who chose me back. Moral of the story? If someone only wants you when you're slipping away, they never really saw your worth in the first place. Also, don't date people who treat loyalty like a temporary setting. Life's not perfect, but it's peaceful. And that's more than I ever hoped for.